All right. How you doing, guys? Good morning. So this morning, I decided to do I decided to do analysis on Euro USD. Oh, it's moving already. I think I'm a bit late, but let me show you what I still want to show you. So this morning, for some of you that have been following my live trading, I um I focus majorly on the fundamentals, and then I do a little bit of technical analysis in order to make my trading very smooth and profitable. So this is going to be a short live trading as Euro USD is already moving. So let me just go straight into what I'm trying to trade today. Okay, this for some of you that understand a little bit of technical analysis, and if you've been following my style of trading, you would know I focus majorly on trend line structures. All right, because there's a thing about trend line structures, they never fail you. All right, it guides you, catch the market for you, and helps you. All right, so let's look for the dominant trend line structure in this particular currency pair. So this is what I see. Let me make this touch. All right. Yeah, it's obviously going to be a little bit rough, but you guys get the message. So it looks like a breakout from a downtrend on the H4, which is good news considering the fact that Euro USD or Euro has been falling for about a few weeks now, and thanks to factors like Italy being in depression, recession. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I use a lot of fundamentals because I mean this is what I always say. It would be very stupid to buy a currency that is weak. You sell a weak currency and you buy a strong one. All right, that's how it works. We're not playing games here. We're investing. You're investing thousands of units in these currency pairs, just like the big boys are doing. The ones that buy shares of billions of dollars. You're buying yours your own little way. So you are trading like the big boys, but even though your volume doesn't really move the market, but you should understand that yes, you're part of the system, all right? So if you want to win like the big boys, you trade like the big boys. Now focusing majorly back on this technical analysis. I respect a price rejection from here. For some of you that have been in my classes, you know what I tell you about round numbers. Round numbers, I mean like 1.12000 or 1.12100 or 1.12300. Those points are very important in forex because um also the big boys, the big investors, they note these prices, so definitely you would always find some sort of rejection at those prices. So Euro USD bounced off 1.1200 from last Friday's drop after the USD data came out a bit good. So the euro fell. Now this right here is what I like to call my range. No, yeah. This right here is what I like to call my range, and I'm going to explain why. The reason I call it my range is because one, for those of you that understand my structures, my trend line structures, I have five of them: the symmetrical, the ascending, the descending, the standard, and then the inverted. Or if you were my students, you would understand this. Um, this right here shows. Let me zoom out so you can see very well. This is a downtrend, a breakout. What do you have when you have a breakout? You have a retest and then a continuation. When I mean a continuation, I mean a buy. So this pullback still has between where the market is right now and the price of that's the demand zone. The price price of let me say 1.18 thereabout for you to bounce on the trend line structure and then turn around into a buy. So if euro buys now due to price rejection on the round number, good. If it doesn't and it breaks, then it comes to the trend line structure before it bounces, good. But whichever one, you understand what you're expecting. And what are we expecting? We're expecting a buy market. All right. So but like I always tell you guys, this is not enough for you to jump into a trade. All right, check the fundamentals, check the news. The news this morning showed USD, that's the greenback, is making a pullback. And when the greenback is making a pullback, what does that mean? It means the dollar is getting stronger. If the dollar is getting stronger, what happens to the euro USD? Euro falls. Currently, euro is weak. You know, if you follow the news, you would know euro is weak. Italy is not doing very good. France is a bit stable. Turkey is actually negative. You know, so the euro is not very strong right now, and then it looks like the dollar is getting stronger. So yes, we might have a sell continuation right into this demand zone. Let me type it here. All right, the demand zone. Now let me look for my text. All right, the demand zone. Oh, my bad. I think I, I think I picked the wrong one. So I don't understand why it's not changing. It should be changing. Shouldn't be right in label. It should be right in demand zone. All right, but I'm not about to stress about that. So you guys understand what I'm trying to talk about. Right now, this is the demand zone. Euro USD could pull back around here based on this support, and Euro USD could actually still push through that support and bounce, and then come bounce around this trend line structure. So right here, we just have to wait for today. I am going to be waiting. I'm waiting for the euro to either bounce off this place, so I pick my nice entry on my 15 minutes time frame, like I always teach my students, or I wait for it to break through. Then I have a nice W signature move. Then I pick my entry on the second leg. All right, and that's what we're waiting for, the euro USD. Or even though we have to wait for the news. We have to wait for the news to help tell us what exactly is happening. Checking the euro USD on the daily time frame, you can see this right here is a steep drop. So this also still confirms what I'm saying. For euro USD to continue dropping, it could actually drop right into this trend line structure, but might not close in it. All right. The reason I'm saying that is because if you check the weekly time frame, uh, whoa, the weekly time frame is actually supporting a very strong sell. So this is probably just a pullback. All right. Looking at my TDI, that's not looking too good for euro. Now, for those of you that know me, this is how I do my analysis. I check all time frames, from the weekly to the monthly to the daily time frame, because all these things matter. They tell you exactly what you should be expecting for the week. All right, they all matter. All right. So this right here is my 4 hour time frame. I think we're still expecting a small pullback for euro, and then a good nice drop. So if I would advise you to pick any trade, wait for your confirmations on the 15 minutes time frame. Pick. Ooh, this looks like a nice W. You see what I said? This is what I mean by W. This is one, two, three, and boom. So we expect price to probably buy from here to this place and then continue selling. All right, but that's just me. not just me. If you want to buy euro, I think excuse me please. If you want to buy euro, I think this is the best time to buy euro short. Uh, to be a short term buy. This price should move from, let's say, about 35 pips. Let's say 30 to 35 pips. Yes, you could make a nice green, a nice positivity. If I were you, I would aim for probably a 15 to 20 pip move, and I'll be out. And I'll be out. But right now, as for me, I'm not jumping into this trade. I'm looking at what euro is going to do. Today is just Monday. I want to see what euro is going to do. But trust me, there's going to be a buy market right now, and I just want to see what euro is going to do first. Let me understand the movement so it can determine my trading for the week, and then boom, we jump in to make all of the extra profit. So this is the W that I was talking about. Same thing shows in my 1 hour time frame. Boom, 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 up. If you've been my student, you should understand what this means. All right. So that is my analysis for Euro USD. I expect a short buy, and a sell continuation. So watch out, as I will be trying to drop more analysis on gold. Gold dropped over I think about 180 pips already. We're expecting over 400 pips. I know the last 2 weeks I told you guys we were going to make over 240 pips from gold, and if you have joined us, you would have made that pips with us. But this time around, we're waiting for a double confirmation. There's a probability we're about to make over 500 pips from gold. So analysis on that will be dropping pretty soon. So stay locked with us, guys. Don't forget this analysis on your reviews. And if you trade my analysis and you make profits, uh, do send me a profit screenshot. Let me know you were following, and then probably we'll give you a scholarship into learning from our academy. So, and that's it for this morning, guys. Have a nice one. I wish you a successful week ahead and a successful London session. Let me know how it goes. All right. Have a nice one.